Hello everybody, and welcome to, well, in this case, Ark Survival Evolved, but that is not what I'm going to talk about right now. I'm yours truly, your first paper, Primus Pilus, and, well, I wanted to talk to you about, well, giving you a bit of an insight as to what is going to happen with the channel. So, consider this merely a backdrop, but I want to give you a bit of a bit of a heads up and a bit of an insight and stuff like that. So, yeah, when it comes to releasing videos, I want to make a bit of a schedule and say that I will release at least 5 videos a week, and that is excluding these Ark videos. Because here's the thing, you probably haven't seen any of these Ark videos yet, but I am going to do a Ark series with my good friend Tizzle, and the both of us are going to play Ark. We're going to do an Iron Man challenge, and this is something that we're also going to stream on the channel. So, yeah, because here's the thing. What I'd like to stream, or what I'd like to, well, it's not really streaming, is it? What I'd like to record and then publish on YouTube are basically 3 categories. And one category is going to be strategic games, mainly Total War and Paradox games. So I want to elaborate on that a bit, because here's the thing with Total War. I want to do 2 things. That's an annoying bird. I'm going to get away from that one. I want to guarantee 2 things. First of all, I always want to have a historical title on the channel, and I also want to have a fantasy title on the channel, because I love both history and fantasy. I just love both of it. So we're always going to play, for example, Attila Total War, and at the same time, I'd like to go and play Warhammer 2, for example. I want to do a Call of France campaign right now. Now, that being said, I don't just want to play Total War. I will also play Paradox. And right now we're in Stellaris, but at some point the Stellaris series is going to end, and then we're going to start playing Crusader Kings 3, which is a game I'm way more familiar with than Stellaris. And we're going to do a Roma Aeterna campaign, which basically means that I'm going to start as a... Well, I thought of this campaign. It's not something that exists, but... It basically means that we're going to start out as a count, and a count in the Byzantine Empire, near Constantinople, probably Nicaea, something like that, and then we will try and reform the Roman Empire. So we'll have to go from count to duke, and then from duke to king, and then from king to emperor, and then we will have to expand our borders and see if we can get see if we can get the Roman Empire to, well, see if we can restore the old borders, basically. Now, so we have 1 Total War game, or actually 2 Total War games, and then we have 1 Paradox game, and then we'll always have a bonus game, which in this case is going to be Stronghold 2, and we'll always have an adventure/survival/RPG. So, in this case, the adventure/RPG/survival game is going to be Ark. And I'm going to play Ark multiplayer. But yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to say for now. Now, that being said, I always want to post at least 3 to 4 Total War videos a week. In this case, it's all going to be Total War Attila, but at some point it's going to be 2 episodes of Attila against 2 episodes of Warhammer, for example. Then I want to post, let's say, 3 videos of Paradox. I want to post 2 bonus videos, and I want to post and the 2 bonus videos in this case are going to be Stronghold, because we're going to go for the Path of War. And in this case, we're probably going to post, let's say, 4 to 5 episodes of Ark multiplayer. Now, if it's going to be more than that, great. If it isn't going to be more than that, well, that's probably not going to happen, because I'm trying to get the schedule up. So yeah, that's going to be awesome. Now, that being said, if it is going to be a bit less than this schedule, then I am going to let you know through I think I can do it through the comments at my own page. But I'm gonna check what the best way of doing this is going to be. I am considering getting Twitter. But yeah, I'm gonna let you know in another video how I'm really going to do this. So you'll know about that. But yeah. So that's a lot of videos for now, but it's probably going to dial back at some point when the channel is a bit more, let's say, a bit more out there, and we have a bit more subscribers, and we have a community and stuff like that, because then we can talk about stuff a lot more. But for now, I feel like I just want to get content out there. I just really enjoy doing this, and I really enjoy getting reactions on it. And I really love, sparring with you guys about, especially with the Total War titles, about tactics and ways to get an edge over the enemy and stuff like that. And I'm absolutely certain that this multiplayer campaign, because this ARC campaign is going to be me and my partner in crime, Tizzle. I absolutely feel like this is going to bring some awesome stuff from you guys and from us to you guys. But it works both ways as well. So yeah, I'm really excited to get those things started. And for now, the Paradox game is going to be Stellaris. But once the campaign finishes, it's probably going to be Crusader Kings 3. So, and I know Crusader Kings a lot better than I know Stellaris. So that's probably going to be more interesting to watch. But then again, I enjoy it. I'm yapping too much. Anyway, guys, that was something that I wanted to tell you. And I think I made myself pretty much clear on these subjects. But if you have any questions, if something's not clear to you, do let me know in the comments. I read all of them. And if you like what I'm doing, do leave a like. And if you don't like what I'm doing, well, don't leave a like. That's also cool. If you haven't already, do subscribe, because I like knowing, whether people like what I do or whether people don't like what I do. I think it's important for me to know stuff like this. Here's Tizzle, by the way. Hello, Tizzle. Nice beard you have there. Ready, guys, that's all I wanted to say to you. Thanks for listening, and goodbye.